Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to continue working with the Dune Buggy Build. In the previous two parts, I was just trying to get this engine fitted with the car gearbox, and yes, I have started this thing up. It's working fine. So test it further ahead. I'm going to run up, build up the frame so that I will just testing this thing out. But anyways, guys, we are going to continue with the frame. So here are the four tires I have got sorted out, and yes, it's going to be two-seater, so side by side, and the seating area will be somewhat like this. So I have took the measurement of the seat and everything, so it's going to come somewhat like this. So I still need to get two seats for this. I'm just waiting for that, and yes, we have got enough parts to get this thing started up. So first of all, we are going to start building up the axles for the rear up, because yes, they are not ready made, so I have to make it of my own on the lathe. So yes, I need to get the axles also, but it's very hard to find the axle. I'm trying to find it somewhat like what we say, less weight, not too heavy, because it's going to be too much weight added to this engine, so it's going to be hard for this engine to pull out. I'm going to keep this thing as much as possible on a diet, and we'll see how much, because already the weight of the gearbox is too much. This part I cannot just lift it up. It's hard for me to drag this thing out. I think so this itself weighs about 80 to 100 kg. I don't know exactly, I have not tested it out, but it's approximately like this. So anyways, guys, let's just move on to the building of the axle. So here are the parts for the axle. I have got 4 hubs with me, all are same, and yes, the splines also for this, the inner spline and the outer spline. I have got the splines, 4 of these I have with me, 4 of these. You can see I have just welded it because it was just way too stuck inside. So to get it out, I just welded up this thing and even trimmed this side. You can see over here. Okay, so you can see over here I have just ruined it, so I'm going to repair it, no problem. But these are the bearings for the rear axle. I need to get more because these are old. Here are the axles which I got from the scrapyard. They was cheap, so I just bought them. Yes, I need to replace the boot, so boot cover is fine. It's written over here Civic 2014. Maybe it's from Honda Civic. I don't know. So let's just see whether if they are same or not. If they are same, means it will save me a lot of time. Alright guys, so off camera I have taken it out. This is the Civic axle, and yes, it is. You can hear the sound. It is completely free inside. Yes guys, I have cleaned it out off camera, like all the parts I have cleaned it out. So these are different axle than this. They are not similar in sizes and in everything, but yeah, the reason why I have cleaned it out is just because of a doubt of whether they are not damaged inside. So I have checked all the bolts and all the 6 bolts over here, and even the place where they're sitting. So everything looks pretty good in condition, and even both of them looks pretty good. So now I can just jump on to and cut it over. Hard metal that the bit wasn't working, so that's what used the grinder blade. And yes, I'm total shocked with this DeWalt grinder blade. This much it had taken up and nothing, like not even a milli has gone from here, which is a great thing. Like if you use it out somewhere, it's going to take it the metal, the blade goes too fast, but over here it stays brand new because there is no vibration at all. That's what. here is almost everything. The axles are ready, as you all can see. I still need to tighten this thing up because while removing I just bent it out a little bit, so I need to like polish it out. So that's what I cannot just put nut over here, but yeah, it is working. I need to get new bearings because these bearings are just temporary, that's it. And yes, I need to get one more bearing. I'm just having 3 of them, so that's what. So yes, the axles are ready. Yes, the axles are ready. So even these, I got them ready. Now the thing is that to shorten up this long axle to this size, the smaller size, so let's just move on and cut it out from the center and shorten up the same size of this. Guys, so look what I had found at the scrapyard. A set of brake disc, like 2 brake disc, and yes, 3 calipers, brake calipers, and yes, the complete tire with the front assembly. So the ball joints are a little bit worst. I think I could repair them if I could, but yes, here is the complete assembly of yes, I need to change up the bearing of this, but bearings are not a problem. Main thing is the disc brake hub and this brake caliper. So the set, like 2 of this and some extra brake calipers with the disc brakes, so I could use them on this project. This is what we get as something from scrapyard. You can see it's just cut it over here. So to use this thing, I have to just weld up any other thing like bolt or something to use it. Otherwise, it is just wastage. Alright guys, so here are the parts. Let's just reassemble this thing and go on with the work. So later on I'll just get the bearings. The only problems with the small bearing, these are not in good condition, but the big ones I have got and they are good. So let's just move on and assemble it up. Finally guys, we got the rear axle done. Both the rear axles are done, and yes, the front wheels are going to be not here, it's going to be over there, but I just kept it over here. So these are going to be the front wheel, the front hubs. I have got 2 hubs with me, I have showed you. I need to replace the bearings and the front shocks. Maybe I'm going to use them, or maybe some other. For the rear shocks, I'm going to search for a car shock, because like I want this thing to do wheelie, so like hold the weight of the front frame, and this complete will be on the rear shock. So I want it to be like the car shock, so it could hold up the weight. Like when I lift it up, when it lifts means it will not just bottom it out. So if it bottoms out means that's not a great thing. It will just be like jumpy or something. So I don't want them to bottom out. So that's what I'm going with the car shocks at the rear. So that I'm going to get later on. But yes, the steering wheel, they're going to use this steering wheel for driving. And this is going to be the steering box for the front. Alright guys, so these are the parts. Like I have got to continue I need to get the seats. Hopefully I'm going to get it in this week maybe, because out of time, like we're busy at the work, so that's what I'm getting the video uploaded 2 weeks after 2 weeks. So I know I'm making you guys to wait a lot, but what to do? Like this is my part time. I just come and do this stuff. So mostly at night I do this whole thing. I hope you have seen in the video, like in night time I'm working out. So that's it for the video. I'll continue with the frame. Hopefully in the next video we'll just continue with the frame and build up. And first, before going with the frame, I need to get the seats so that I could just easily go with the frame. Otherwise it is going to be a nightmare to adjust the seat inside afterwards. So hopefully in the next video we'll just continue that thing. This is it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed my video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button below, because that helps my channel a lot. And turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my future videos on this project or on any other project. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. See you guys in the next video. Alright guys, so while cutting, you can see I just broke the bit because of this is too hard metal, but yes, I have kind of ruined it also.